Good morning and welcome to your Friday 5 for 5 on Christmas Eve. I want to share a little story with you this morning. The night was silent, except for the beating of his heart. It seemed so loud to him that he wondered if his traveling companions could hear it too. He was so nervous to see a king, but he kept walking, and he was holding tightly to his little drum. His heart was about to beat out of his chest. The others around him were carrying beautiful boxes filled with precious gifts, gifts worthy of a king. But he had nothing but this little drum, which suddenly seemed so inappropriate to play for a king, not to mention a newborn king. If only he had a more soothing instrument, like a harp, he thought. The shepherd's boys had harps. Why couldn't he? His heartbeat was deafening as he stood before the king. And then Mary nodded. The king's mother nodded at him. She actually wanted him to play, so he raised his sticks and he began to tap the first pattern that came into his head, the rhythm of his beating heart. And so the little drummer boy gave his heart to God. He played his best. He gave his best. You know, many of us will gather with family and friends tonight or tomorrow to exchange gifts with one another. And we spend so much time stressing over the gifts that we'll give to one another. But what about the gifts we give to God? How often do we feel that our gifts to Him are not good enough? You know, we so many times compare ourselves to others, wondering why their gifts seem so much more useful than ours do. We want to teach like our favorite teacher or our pastor or sing like our favorite person in the choir. Or maybe we just want to share our blessings, but at times we just don't feel very blessed. You can't give what you don't have, I've been told so many times. But what we need to do is look for our drum. You know, the truth is God already has teaching like our pastors, and God already has singing like that favorite person in the choir. But what God really wants, what He really can use this year, is your heart. So this year, today, tomorrow, I want you to think of how you can bless others this season and in turn bless God. You know what? The best gift we could ever give anyone doesn't cost us a single dime. It's the gift of everlasting life that we have through Christ and through Christ alone. All we have to do is give our hearts to Him, give ourselves to Him, and let Him use us to lead others to the greatest gift they will ever receive. You know, just like that drummer boy, we simply need to give Him our all. The song says Jesus smiled at him. Think of Jesus smiling at you. Is your heart racing now too? Can you hear the beating of your heart as you think of our Savior smiling at you because you have given Him what He really wants, and that's your heart. You know, our prayer for you is that this Christmas, if you don't know Christ, this Christmas will be the Christmas that you make that change permanent and you give your heart to Christ and you let Him take up permanent residence within you. If you are a believer, our prayer for you is that you will share that gift with others. Let's not keep it to ourselves. It's too good not to share. I hope that you'll join us tonight, whether it's in person or online, for our Christmas Eve services. They will be at 4:30 and again at 5:30. And then I'm excited about this coming Sunday morning. Pastor Eric and Pastor Jeremy and some of our students, in fact, it's Pastor Eric's family, is going to be leading our worship this coming Sunday as I'll be away with family. So I hope that you'll be there this coming Sunday. There's only one service and it's at 10:30 a.m. Again, online or in person. But we hope that either tonight or this coming Sunday or both, that you'll be able to join us. Just remember, keep Christ in Christmas. All He wants is you. So let's give Him the best gift of all this Christmas. We love you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.